here again, slowly look front. Shoulders above the wrist. Spread your fingers. Press your index finger and your thumb down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up. Coming back to downward facing dog. Taking belly button closer towards the thigh. Press your palms, index finger and your thumb down. Push your palms into the ground. Extend your arms, your armpit. Lengthen the sides of your body. Make sure your toes are pointing front. You're engaging the front thighs. You're extending your calves. Slowly look front. Take your shoulders above your wrists. Take your right feet between your palms. We're coming up to Warrior Two. Let your left feet put down 90 degrees to your front feet. So imagine this is 12 o'clock. This is pointing at 9 o'clock. And the front feet is in the center of your back feet, okay? The feet is really in the center of the arc of your back feet. Bringing yourself up, engage your abs, bring yourself up. Now we're going to face completely your belly button and the center of your chest is facing towards 9 p.m. direction if this is your 12 p.m. So really engaging your thighs, bending your front knees such that your front knee is just directly above the ankles. Make sure your toes are really, left toes are pointing towards your 9 p.m. direction. Pressing the outer edge of your left feet down into the ground. Can you imagine your inner thighs wants to go away from each other? So really imagine engaging your inner thighs such that they want to go away from each other. Good. Now let's stretch your arms forward. Look to the right hand. This is Warrior Two position. Stay here a few moments. Make sure your left feet is pressing down firmly. From here, with an inhale, engage your abs a little bit. Stretch for something in front of us, just bending our body from the center, lean it towards the right side a little bit, but nothing change in the leg. And gently rest your right elbow onto your thigh, just very gently. Don't put so much weight on it. Just gently resting your arm onto your thighs. Left hand pointing towards that 12 o'clock direction. Look towards your 9 p.m. direction. Still engaging your inner thighs. Imagine your inner thighs wants to go away from each other. Pressing the left outer edge of the feet firmly down into the ground. Good. If you're able to go down a bit lower, let's take the right hand down towards the right feet, towards the inner side of the right ankles. Stretching a little bit lower. Good. And if you can, we're going to take the right hand underneath the right thighs. Take the left hand, go behind our back. Interlink your fingers underneath your right thighs if it's possible. But don't fall off like this. Your chest and your belly button still face towards your 9 p.m. direction. Opening the chest towards the right, towards the 9 p.m. direction. Lengthen the back of your neck. Just look towards the 9 p.m. direction. Make sure your left thighs are still engaged. Left outer edge of your feet still pressing down into the mat. Good job. Stay here a few more breaths. Opening your chest towards the ceiling. Again, if you cannot interlink your fingers, you can use a towel underneath, or you can just stay in this variation over here. Slowly engage your ab strength. We're going to bring the right hand up in line with your left leg. In line with your left hand. Opening the chest towards the ceiling. Staying there for a little while. Arms shaking. I hope you are not shaking. And slowly bringing ourselves back to Warrior Two. Nice. We'll cut our hands. Go back to downward facing dog. Remember to spread your fingers. Index finger and thumb pressing down. Open your feet hip width distance apart. Lengthen your arms, your armpit, the sides of your body. Engage your front thighs. And from here, look front, shoulders above wrists. Take your left leg between the palms. We're going to go to the other side. Put the right feet at your 3 p.m. direction. Front feet in the center of the back feet. Engaging the abs. Slowly bring ourselves up. Make sure your right outer edge of your feet is pressing down onto the ground. The inner thighs wants to go away from each other. You're bending your front leg until the front leg is just above the ankles. Now your belly button and your chest is facing towards your 3 p.m. direction. Stretch your arms out. Look to your left hand. Good. Take a few breaths here. Keep engaging your back leg. Engage your right leg, which is the back leg. And slowly lean a little bit front. Rest your left elbow gently on your left leg. Take the right hand pointing towards the 12 o'clock direction. Keep your chest facing towards the 3 p.m. Not facing down, really facing towards that 3 p.m. direction. And maybe even your chest and your belly button wants to look towards the ceiling, but take your face still looking at the 3 p.m. Don't look up to the ceiling. Stretch your right hand all the way. When you are ready, you're going to take your left finger gently down closer to the ground. Maybe touching the ground on the inner side of your ankles. Don't lose your back feet. Keep engaging your right leg. Engage your right thighs. Good. If you want to go deeper, take your left hand underneath your left thighs. Take your right hand, interlink your fingers if you can. If you cannot reach, use a towel as an extension or just stay in the previous pose. And again, now your chest and belly button wants to look up towards the ceiling. Then back of the neck is lengthened. Just look towards your 3 p.m. direction. Staying here, keep your right leg engaged. Don't lose your right leg. Very nice. Gently release. And then taking our hands pointing at the 45 degrees direction. Chest going up towards the ceiling. Don't lose your legs. Keep engaging your legs. And slowly come back to Warrior 2. Look towards your left hand. Right leg still engaged. Slowly we'll cut our hands back to downward facing dog. Remember to spread your fingers. Take your leg back. Open your feet hip width distance apart. Thighs are engaged. Arms are stretched. Stay here for a little while. And slowly you're going to lower knees down to child's pose to rest. Knees slightly apart, toes touching. Hairline down onto the ground. Arms stretching forward. Take a few breaths here.